back to the Midnight Moose channel. Got our next video for Strange Horticulture right here. Let's continue our playthrough and see what's going on. I think we're at the end of day 3, which is a Sunday, which is pretty nice. Okay, we're closed. We could travel, but I don't really know where to, so let's get a clue card from the nighttime and see what's going on. Oh, this one's... Time passed, a year, and then another. The book remained hidden, but out of sight did not mean out of mind. The book was what her thoughts settled on when she rested, what she brooded over when she did her chores, what she pictured when she dreamed. Is this a coastline? Is that supposed to represent? I don't know. Obviously there's nothing else on the card but the X. Day 4, Monday. Alright, so it's got the ridges out here. I mean, there's just one big gap there. I don't know if that's what we're... doesn't look like this especially, in my opinion. But this looks like it. This looks like the one big gap in the card. So it's here, left of black comb is my guess. Okay, we did it. We burned up the card. Congratulations. The gentle sound of flowing water, the sunlight through the scattered clouds, a reset. 2 new plants. Alright, we got purple yellow stripe and blue puffball. That's pretty good. Let's put blue puffball up here. Purple yellow stripe is already in a good spot. And what happened? We're saving this plant for somebody in particular. Alright, let's see who's here today. Reuben Ward. This guy was here before. Fox Button was no help. I'm afraid the sisterhood still refused to speak openly with me. I got a letter if you want, pal. Not that I have the time to pursue it properly. Okay. I'm rushed off my feet this week. There's been a body found up at the Swinside Stone Circle, and apparently it's a grizzly one. A grizzly bear? Body? Don't suppose you've got anything to help keep my lunch down? I don't know. Do I? Oh, fennel. Okay, good. Well, let's look for some fennel. Looks like it's after first page. Chewing tough fruit is said to ease gastric distress and reduce anxiety. It has soft, long leaves. Did we, no. Did we identify that for the other stomach trouble guy? I know he had 2 choices of what would help him, so I don't know if we have this identified. The leaves are quite soft. I mean, as far as I'm aware, this looks like a pretty good plant. Alright. Book entry for Witch Fig. Looks like a plum-like structure of plant. Who knows? We can explore thanks to that correct solve. I mean, I don't know where to go. But we can check somewhere for sure. Foxfield looks interesting. Simple, welcoming place. I am tempted to pay a brief visit to an old friend who is a brewer at his own small tavern in the village. In the end, I decide not to. Plenty to be doing back at the shop. Okay, maybe we should check out the Stone Circle one time, now that there's been a murder there. I don't know. Not that that means plants will show up. Oh, David Schaefer. How's it going, pal? Morning. Verona Green handed me this for you. She seemed in a good mood. That's nice. Alright. Let's see if we can decipher this cryptic letter. I meant to tell you this yesterday, but it slipped my mind. I discovered a plant on a recent trip to Grisdale Forest, just northeast of Rusland. It was like nothing I've ever seen before. I would have brought it back with me if the Sisterhood had given me a moment alone, but they seem overly protective lately. Okay. Grisdale Forest, just northeast of Rustland. We know where the forest is, that's for sure. Rustland, northeast. From the moment I step off the road, I can't shake the feeling I'm being watched. Suddenly I find my way blocked by 3 women wearing green cloaks and holding short elm bows. Nobody may wander freely throughout the forest by order of the Arda, who is dead, says the leader of the trio. I turn to walk back, but then again I have a few tricks up my sleeve. All we need is some mellow glow, and we're in. You know? That's what I always say. Mellow glow. Oh, it's got the thorny stem. We know what that is. Protects it from predators. So how's it actually going to help us? The most remarkable is that it can allow a person to pass unnoticed, not invisible, become hidden from sight and memory. Well, that sounds invisible to me, but whatever. Where is it? I remember it was one of the new plants we picked up yesterday. In my opinion. No. That's berries. Mushrooms. Looking for a good old mellow glow. Oh, there we go. Imagine that wasn't it. That'd be upsetting. Alright. Caballia, thanks for the book entry. And we got a new plant from the... A new plant. With the help of the mellow glow, I walk right past the sisters without them paying me any heed. Chuckling to myself, I collect the plant that Verona talked about and take my leave. Alright, we got some lantern-like plant here. That looks interesting. I'm going to throw this in the archive. I still don't know what this coin's doing. It's got some symbols here. The Grail, Spider, Trident, Pentagram, Raven, Candle. Looks very witch-like, and that's totally fine. Let's see who's next. Face Swift, you've been here before. I am afraid. The camphor you gave me is helping me sleep, and I'm very grateful for it, but the visions are as strong as ever. Don't these people have like a real doctor to go to or something? Anyway, the woman in the jade mask appears in my dreams every night. She screams at me, but I do not know why, and behind her, that presence is always there, dark and dreadful. No, that's just Hellbore. Anyway, I don't know what to do. The dreams feel like a warning that I don't understand, a mosaic of color that refuses to come into focus. I agree, Faye, it does sound like that. Some part of me wants to stare down that abyss, but I'm afraid. Candlewood or Auguria? Sure, let's check it out. Auguria, when burned, incense made from woody stem can enhance psychic abilities, strengthening the clarity of visions and prophecies. I mean, I don't know if that's what we want. It sounds like it'll make things worse. What does Candlewood do? Protecting against all manner of afflictions of the mind. Long, thin stems grow among tall leaves. I mean, the other one sounds easier to identify. But this sounds more useful for, I'll be honest. Long, thin stems, tall leaves. Let's go to chance. I'm thinking... No. I think this is the other one. This is Auguria. Well, take the Auguria. Have a great day. Hope it works out for you. Thanks for the Worryless plant entry. Okay, we can travel again. Where's that stone circle? Swinside Stone Circle. Do not want to linger. Okay. Nothing new. Oh. We got a feeling of dread. Maybe because we already been there? Well, who knew? Margaret Elsbeth. We don't come to Undermere often, but I heard about your shop, and I said to Francis we simply must pay a visit. the hell's Francis? I am... oh, it's a wonderful breath of life in an otherwise dreary town. Thanks. I'm the green-fingered one, and it's not really his cup of tea, but I persuaded him the trip would do him good, and besides, he'll be wanting to take a boat out on the lake. Well, it's raining, but good luck. Shame about this awful weather, though. Yeah, I just said that. You must come to Sizerg. Sure. We have a small library with some books on plants that my grandfather acquired many years ago. Sure. Thanks for the invite. I'm sure they will be of interest to you, a horticulturist such as yourself. You are cordially invited to Sizerg Castle. Lady Elsbeth. Didn't we go there? Like, wasn't that the first place we clicked? But we weren't invited. Now we're invited. Let's head on over. Oh my gosh. I'm greeted enthusiastically by Lady Elsbeth herself. She is very talkative and has many questions on horticulture that I do my best to answer. She takes me on a tour of the gardens. Oh, you must take a sample of this back with you, she exclaims, pointing out a plant that I do not recognize. But before I can stop to take a look, she has already whisked me on to the next. And this one too, she says. I'm quite exhausted by the time we make it to the library. I don't have the time to make as thorough a study as I would like. Nevertheless, I am able to find an interesting entry that I note down. Don't forget these, Lady Elsbeth cries as I make to leave. She thrusts the plants from the gardens into my hands, and I thank her warmly. 2 new plants and a book entry, Fever Kiss entry, and we got Dawn Shade, Fuzzy Leaf, and Yellowberry. Looks good. That was productive. What do you think, Hellbore? Alright, sounds good. Let's see who else is coming to the shop. Francis Aberden, looking for a plant with yellow flowers and coarse leaves. It helps with my heartburn. Sure it does. That's what they all say. Yellow flowers, coarse leaves. Not really yellow, or is it? This could already be identified, because he doesn't know the name. We don't have anything especially yellow, but then again, blue always evades me. That's not bad. That's a mushroom. Okay. Let's think about this rationally. Soft and not coarse. Gandy root. Coarse. That's yellow enough, in my opinion. Here you go, pal. Have a great day. It's not identified. We already had it. That's why we didn't get a new entry. But thanks. Thanks for nothing. Selena Scott. They're saying Blackcomb is haunted now. Bradley Miller told me he saw the ghost of a huge deer, antlers and all, but then Bradley Miller also says he can talk to squirrels. Me too. They don't say anything back, but I can talk to them. Either way, there's something evil in them hills, and I'm not taking any chances. Okay, what do you need? Awful what happened to that poor young man up at Swinside. Yeah, I went there and I felt terrible, so... I've come for some stinking Mount Cap. Me too. Alright, let's check it out. Sunset. Stinking Mount Cap, Sunset Mount Cap. Are these different? Sunset Mount Cap is a type of fungus with domed caps, sometimes called stinking Mount Cap as a result of its unpleasant odor. Okay, we got them. It is thought to deter unwanted souls and spirits from entering the home and is often placed in doorways. It's mildly toxic to humans, should not be. I guess so. Fungus with domed caps, and it stinks. Right, okay. We're looking for, This looks like it stinks. It's got flies floating around it, for God's sake. It smells strongly of soured milk. Okay. Here you go, lady. Have a great day. We got another book entry for Henchuk. Looks like an onion. And this is what? Get in the box. We can explore, or we can close the day. Let's end the day, get a clue, and actually have a reason to explore instead of going somewhere we've already been and get bad news. She lives alone in the castle to the northwest of the abbey. She buried her husband 3 miles to the east, where the Everheart grows. At 15, her mother, strong, dependable, loving, was struck down by typhoid. The girl drew inward as her father turned to drink. Sad. Sad circumstances, for sure. Alright. Castle northwest of the Abbey. Let's look for one of those. Nope. Undermere, not a castle. Ambleside, not a castle. Let's look for the Abbey, too. Now that we're thinking about it. Okay. Eagermont Castle, Elder Abbey, Calder Abbey. And where are we going? She buried her husband 3 miles to the east. And a mile is a block. So 1, 2, 3. A dead tree, its bark cracked and blackened by fire, stands alone on the hillside. Off to one side, a patch of flowers grows on a low mound. And we know this is called Everheart because the card told us that. So, for once in our lives, we can use these tags in a good way. Everheart. Do the colors mean anything? These are all yellow. Here you go. It's red for hearts. I don't know. They're all yellow. Even Molly's yellow. Interesting. Alright, where are we going? Oh yeah, we're ringing a bell. Faye Swift. I saw you yesterday, Faye. What have you done to me? I see the woman in the jade maid. Okay. I gave you the wrong plan. I already admitted to that. But it was easier to identify. So don't give me a choice next time, Faye. The creature that stands over her shoulder, I almost feel like I can sense its desires. Well, maybe you should just dive right in and... Anyway. It is afraid of the sisterhood, that much is clear, will lay waste to them. So much death, but it can be avoided with Arduina's protection. Arduina's. I do not know if I am awake or asleep even now. Sorry. I feel the darkness tearing at my mind. Okay, we'll get some worryless for you. So you can worry less, I imagine. Aptly named plant, inhaling the smell of the flowers said to help ease symptoms of anxiety. This lady doesn't have symptoms of anxiety. She's being mentally tortured, but that's fine. Not really. Worryless. So we just gotta look for 2 big leaf-like structures. Where's my... Okay. I mean, these have leaves, but that don't look like that. I don't think we have it identified. Let's see. No. This might have been the other plant she wanted. It sounds like it, now that I look at it. A little late. Sorry about that. This stuff, I think we call that Devil's Foot. That has similar leaves. We might have to give her some Devil's Foot. Call it a day. Yep. Take this Devil's Foot and have a great day. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Worryless. Inhaling the smell of the flowers. Okay. Doesn't really match the petals. You've got a distinct line through the middle of them, right? Vein of... How is that not that, is my question. But no worries. Okay. What do you got to say about that? It has a sweet scent like strawberry dipped in honey. Well, this worryless is pretty good about the scent, so maybe. Uh-oh. If we get one more wrong, we'll have a rising dread, and I don't know what that does. That's Fennec. This isn't it, somehow. But what do you got to say about it? Red fruits, long flat leaves. Wow. How about this? Dark blue flowers smells like sweet rhubarb. I mean, the leaves don't look the same, or the petals, or leaves, I suppose. Maybe. Gray blue flowers with an orange center. No, I mean, these are kind of droopy. These are tall in the air. Very terrible picture, I must say, personally. What's this? Cream colored flowers. They smell wonderful. This has to be Warriorless. Here you go. Have a great day. Alright, took me a while. Hop heart. Alright, close this for now. No new clues. We can explore. I mean, we explored a random patch over here, so any random patch looks good to me. How about this one? Nothing here. Perfect. One new customer, please. Simone, we have your plant. Met a strange man on the road to Sedberg not 2 days ago. Well, when was it then? Stranger still, he asked after you. He said he had something for you. Don't ask me what. So I told him where to find you, but he looked stricken when I mentioned Undermere. Said he doesn't come near towns at all if you can help it. Okay, sounds totally legit so far. He was headed west, at least I think he was. He said he was looking for the Winster Spring. I'll write this down for you. Anyway, that's my news. Did you manage to find the plant I wanted? Yeah. I think it's this, and I'll try that without checking. Thank God. Okay, we got a note, and the will to live. Man wanted to meet you, headed west from Sedberg, possibly where to the source of the river Winster. Where the hell's that? Okay. Winster? River Dudden? River Esk? River Ert? These are some strange river names. Crake? Levin? No name? Right. Sedberg sounds familiar. We saw that before, right? Sunnyside. Boodle. Great Gable. Sadgill. There's Sedberg. River Spirit. River Kent. River Kent again. Gulpin. River Loon. Where's the one she wants us to find? What's it called? Winster. Man headed west from Sedberg. Possibly. Okay. There's Sedberg. West. I mean, we're just going west and west here. This place doesn't seem to have a river name. That's okay. Not all rivers need a name. In my opinion. I mean, if you're headed west from Sedberg, you're basically just traveling the whole place at this point. There's no river named Winster, unless I'm blind. Which is 100% possible, for sure. Kent. No. And the source of a river doesn't really speak to, I mean, all these are middle. This is the beginning or end of a river. I don't know how rivers work. But we'll give it a shot. There are more important things I could be doing back at the shop. Got it. Okay. Sorry about that. Aches. At least didn't give us dread points, right? I'm not long for this world, and I've decided that I want to be buried in a grave decorated with the rare and beautiful Cabalia, like a Dreher huntsman with their Dranthium-covered tombs. Who are you? Alright, Cabalia. Looks pretty simple enough, so we'll get it wrong a few times. A rare plant that is believed to help the dead find peace in the afterlife. Those who can afford it place wreaths. I'm not even getting any money for these now that I mentioned it. Where's my money tracker? Anyway. Those who can afford it place wreaths made from it at the graves of their loved ones. Camellia flowers almost always contain 6 petals. Finding a 7-petaled flower is considered to bring good fortune. So we're going to have 6 or 7. And it's got some of these pistons? What are they called? Anyway, I don't know flowers, obviously. Let's find... These are 5-leafed, in my opinion. And this only has one of those. This has 5 those protuberances. So that's what we're looking for, I think. The protuberances, not that specific flower. Then again, nothing else really stands up to it that well. Okay. Where's this? Okay. Rather unpleasant scent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's got 4. I mean, this could be it, except for the fact that it's probably not. So let's try it. Biscuits. Okay, we got a rising dread. Let's see what happens. A shiver travels down my spine. My mind is broken. That sounds like good news. Oh, what? Oh, we gotta fix this? Oh, man. I didn't sign up for this. But okay. This looks... No. Okay. One of these goes right... Okay. Let's start with this circle. This piece goes next to here. Right? Oh, and it even tells you, and it clicks together. Isn't that fancy? The other half of this circle, and half is a generous term in this case, is here. So, we do that. And these don't go together, or else it would click together. So that's unfortunate news. Here's 2 lines and 2 lines, so they go together. Plus this. Nope. 2 lines. Nope. Here it is. Just kidding. Maybe the other side. No, it doesn't line up that well. How about this piece? Nope. Alright. Note to self, don't get anything wrong or else you gotta solve puzzles. Which are a-okay, but who wants to watch this? Not me. Alright, this fits here. Guaranteed. Nope. Yeah, just get out of there, actually. Okay, and then we got the middle, which is a... Should have paid more attention to it. Okay, here's the end of the 2. Nope. Here's... How does this work? Not very well. Okay. These pieces... Okay. So this is what we have solved, right? So we want this piece over here. That didn't work out. Right here. Okay. Okay, we got the 2 lines right here. Perfect. And that goes together. Simple. Then the ending. Okay. And a simple one of these goes right here. Doesn't fit. Right here. That's what I was thinking the whole time. And a big piece right here. Okay, and the last piece. It's that simple. Back from the brink. I feel revived. My mind is whole again. There's a hint button to the right of the shop screen. It might be helpful. Oh, we get it. Do we get to try the plan again, or did that guy leave? Did the day change? Well, the guy's gone regardless. That's unfortunate. Well, we'll do, where are we at? We'll do one more character, I think, so we don't end on a terrible note. Never mind. Caballia. Alright. 6 flowers, maybe 7. Petals. Where's my... Oh. Why would my magnifying glass be under that? It's very ridiculous. Okay, not here, not there. Not that. More than 7. I mean, this has 6, but it's only got 1 protuberance, plus it's fennec. There's that. Red, that, blue. Only 5, no protuberances. Everheart. We named that ourselves. Well, that could be it. Is that what we tried before? What did we try before? Let's narrow it down. Six, many things. I mean, this is it. Guaranteed. Got a book entry, and I hope that guy finds some peace. Eyebright, another thorny stem. That's not good news. Alright, let's try the Sedberg. Possibly near to the source of the river Winster. West of Sedberg. Loon. Oh, here it is. Winster. Okay, well, that's not exactly west. Unless near is like just one across from here, and this is the answer. Why did I come here? Good question. Very good question. Well, we're confused. We didn't really solve any murders today, and that's sad, but that'll be it. So thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you want to see the rest of the playthrough, and let me know if you know where the hell this clue is, because I'm lost. Anyway, that'll do it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Have a great day. Take care of yourself, and see you tomorrow.